Hi, welcome back. Attorney Steve Vondran here. Welcome to another exciting video. We are talking about exclusive rights of a copyright holder, the bundle of rights, what we call the bundle of rights. I love this phrase. And this is cool when you have a copyright, which can be just about anything that's creative, it's a creative work of authorship, fixed in a tangible medium of expression, gets a copyright, okay? Automatically, you do not have to register with the United States Copyright Office. As I say to some of my clients, I said, if your daughter, your son draws a picture of a flower, you will have there will be an automatic copyright. The minute that flower is done, the ink hits the paper, it's automatic. The copyright attaches, and it attaches with these six rights right here. Now, if you register your copyright, which you should, you will have these same rights, and these rights fall under, as you can see in the gray area, 17 USC 106 rights. You get this bundle. You see everything out here. These six things are a bundle of rights. Every copyright holder has them, enjoys them. They can each be freely licensed, by the way, individually. So if you have a book, you can license the right to publicly perform the book in like a play. If you have a photo, you have the right to prepare a derivative work of the photo. If you have a song, you have the right to publicly perform the song, okay? Or you can license that away and keep the other rights. So let's take a quick look at this real quick. I just want to give you a general idea what it means, bundle of rights. But here in red, number 1, you have the right to distribute copies, okay? This means you have the right to distribute copies, or phono records as they call it, of the copyrighted work to the public by sale or other transfer of ownership, by rental, lease, or lending. You can rent or lease your copyrighted work, but you have the exclusive right to distribute. That is one of your 6 exclusive rights as a copyright holder, okay? Coming down here in green, number 2, the right to reproduce the copyrighted work in copies or phono records. So, like if I make my videos, I have the right to reproduce a copyrighted work. That means other people should not go and reproduce my videos unless I give them express permission, which I usually do, by the way. So that's 1. That's 2. Exclusive copyrights. Number 3, in purple, we have the right to public display. Let me read that to you. Under Section 106, in the case of literary, musical, dramatic, and choreographic works, you can copyright choreographic works, by the way, pantomimes, and pictorial, graphic, or sculptural, sculpture can qualify for copyright, including the individual images of a motion picture or other audiovisual work, you have the right to display the copyrighted work publicly. Public display, exclusive right to the copyright holder. That means anybody else is doing it, they're infringing your copyright, okay? Down here in blue, publicly perform, audiovisual. Let's take a look at audiovisual. That is in blue. And that says, in the case of literary, musical, dramatic, and choreographic works, pantomimes, and motion pictures, and other audiovisual works, to perform the copyrighted work publicly. Okay, so you have the right to publicly perform audiovisual works. Okay, so this could be a movie. You create a movie, you have the right to publicly perform at the drive-in. If anybody else is doing it, you got copyright infringement. Okay, they're violating one of your exclusive rights as a copyright holder. Next, this is an important one in yellow. Okay, this is the right to prepare derivative works based upon the copyrighted work. So if you write a screenplay, let's put it this way, if you write a screenplay, you have the rights to have somebody turn it into a play or turn it into a song, or you have all these different rights that you can license or keep to yourself. It's up to you. Keep them to yourself. Some people will license a right to prepare derivative works. They can go ahead and prepare an artwork or do something. That's fine by me. I don't care. It's good. Pay me X, pay me Y, pay me Z. So that is yellow. Now, in yellow, I also want to mention if somebody's creating transformative works, that can be protected by a fair use right. They would have a right to use your copyrighted bundle of rights, your right to prepare derivative works, if it's transformative, if it brings out something new, gives your content new expression, new meaning, as they say. So be careful here. This is where a lot of the cases pop up. You have the right to prepare derivative works, but they have a right to make fair use out of your content, and including transformative works. Okay, and the last one, what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see here in gray. Register your rights, 17 USC 106, USC United States Code, and then publicly perform. And if in the case of sound recordings, you have here, in the case of sound recordings, to perform the copyrighted work publicly by means of a digital audio transmission. So digital audio transmission, publicly perform your sound recordings, okay? So that's a quick look at exclusive rights of a copyright holder. This is why I'm in copyright. I love copyright. There's a lot of different angles. A copyright can be used a lot of different ways. It can be violated or infringed a lot of different ways. And but it's important to register your copyrights. I'm also going to mention that, again, you do not have to register now with the new Copyright Small Claims Court popping up in Washington, D.C. I'm going to put a link down below in my description section that talks about it. But now you do not even have to register your copyright to bring a lawsuit. So the world of copyright is changing fast. There's a new copyright claims board in D.C. Make sure to watch my video on that. But this is a basic look of your bundle of rights as a copyright holder, what you're going to get, and how you can individually license those different rights. You hold the bundle of rights. You do what you want with them. That's copyright law. That's how we do it around here. Okay, so hope you enjoyed this video. What's this say? Who are you going to call right here? Who are you going to call? Vondren Legal. That's who you're going to call. VondrenLegal.com. And we can help you with copyright, internet, intellectual property, those kinds of things, trademarks. But that is a video on exclusive rights of a copyright holder. You now know more than the average bear. Congratulations. Okay, I got to run.